Now I want to play with some numbers again because it gives you some, it leads us onto some answers. Playing with the numbers leads us onto some answers. Here I've got a 12-step process. My man up here is doing his maintenance job. It has 12 activities. And I say, you know, what if 10 of these activities are perfect and only 2 of these have a chance of 1 error in 10? So 0.9 reliability. Now, I've got to be careful here. This reliability, not the same reliability as it is with machinery. This is a chance of an error, which isn't the same as a chance of failure. Failure, an error does not necessarily go to failure. If I make a mistake, it doesn't mean I will actually break something. It means there's a chance that mistake will lead to a breakdown, but it doesn't mean it will actually happen. So this reliability I talk about here is the chance of success in these tasks, not the same reliability as a machine reliability. Nonetheless, we can play with the numbers because the message is still pretty clear. Here we go, my 12-step process, 2 of which I have 90% reliability. The chance of the whole system being done right is 0.81. So if 100 times this job is done, 81 times right, 19 times it'll fail on these 2 steps. So I'll be a bit pessimistic now. Let's talk about maintenance. This middle one here, talk about maintenance. Maintenance is, I'll say, 1 chance in 10 of going wrong at each task. I've got 12 tasks, each one is 90% success. The chance of a whole job going right is 0.28. And if 100 times this job is done, 28 times right and 72 times it'll go wrong. In one of these steps, it affects the whole outcome of the job. Then I say, gee, what if I can go from 0.9 to 0.99? Yeah? The more 9s in a row, the better. So here I go. If I can do that, if I can get all 12 at 0.99, my chance of the whole job being done right is now 0.98. So 98 times out of 100, it'll be done right. So it says to me, not knowing what to do, but if I can create that, if I can go from 0.9 to 0.99, then I will produce many more jobs that are done right. The machines are now maintained properly, run properly, rebuilt properly many more times. That'll pay back with uptime and availability and more throughput to the company. So the question is now, what do I have to do to go from 0.9 to 0.99? Because whatever that is, I want to know that. I don't care how small it is or how big it is. Every single step in the right direction, I want to grab.